Hello, hi. It is I, the Locklith. How is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? Are we doing swell? Are we doing good? Are we doing okay today? Who else is in the mood or is already ready? Let me rephrase. Who else is ready for fall? Yes, y'all.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. Loving the flowing locks, thank you. I'm ready for fall, y'all. I got this at Michael's, by the way, including the craft that I will be working on tonight. I'm ready for fall. Like, we're done with summer. Technically, I'm doing a summer ween. I'm starting fall already. It's fine. So we got that guy there for now. Yes.
Hi, how are you?
A man.
Hello, Jan. Hello, Roy. Hello, Bowza. Reckless and Lockdown, and thank you to Reckless, Lockdown, and Bowza for redeeming your cupcakes, my friends. Halloween! Yes, I'm ready. My body is ready for the cool weather. Though it's not that bad in Michigan, I'm still ready for the cool weather. And I'm ready for crafting. Like, I kind of went a little overboard with buying stuff at Michael's, including this very adorable vintage style Halloween pumpkin. I have a Halloween blanket in my lap, super soft, super plush. I've got my fall Stars Hollow glass. It's got like fall leaves and it does have wine in it. But the craft that we are working on today, y'all, is this. It's one of those, like, it's not like a book nook. It's like a... I have a hair in my mouth. Hello? Luna hair in my mouth. It's like one of those... I don't know, those little scenes where it's like... It's basically a witch's little magic emporium. I think it's kind of loosely based or inspired by Kiki's Delivery Service because they had this one. They had like an Alice in Wonderland themed one and then one other that I can't remember. Obviously, I went with this one. They're called Mystic Archive series. Oh, it's on the back. We've got the Kiki's Delivery Service inspired one, the Alice in Wonderland, and then it says Moses Detective Agency, which makes me think of the mouse from Mouse Detective, maybe? I don't know. That's my thought. Hello, Lola, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. So tonight's gonna be a cozy fall craft night. It's July 22nd, y'all. We're already doing it. I don't care. We're already doing it. This has like LED overhead lighting, which is kind of cool. The bottom of this says, tell me your secrets, realize your desires. So, ooh, who knows what that means? Let's see. Materials that we will be using. Plywood, paper, and metal. Ages 14 and up. Row Life apparently created this. Notice. The product requires 2 AAA batteries, which I do have. It's literally... Oh, let's see. It's telling you how to use batteries safely. Blah, blah, blah.
Hi, how are you?
Something about fixing it if it doesn't work. Blah, blah, blah. It's fine. Hello, Steven. Hello. Hi. Howdy. We're going to work on this today. You're not going to be able to see my face when I'm crafting because I kind of simplified my stream setup, surprisingly. So I only have the one camera. It does tilt all the way down. So when we get to that scene, I will tilt the camera down and you can see my desk. You'll be able to hear me, but you won't be able to like see my face as we create this. I've never made one of these before either. I have scissors with me. Let me move this mic further away from me. Battery safety is important. Am I old enough to cut this open? I hope so. Is this already opened? Hang on. How do? Will I destroy my nails? while opening this? That is the other question that I have. What? Excuse me? How do? I think. Aha! Actually, this is way easier than I
Hi,
thought.
how are you?
We love crafting. Scissor safety as well. Yes. Scissor safety, Ron. Thank you. It literally opens. Wow. Unboxing with me. Comes with a booklet with all of the instructions. Very detailed. Should be fun. Also, thank you, Lola, for redeeming your cupcake, my friend. Wow, this is gonna take more than one session, I will say. Will I finish it off stream? I could, but we're gonna get started on it today. Let's see what materials. Let me bring this closer to me. What
Hi,
materials did they give me? Welcome to my channel. Today we've got another unboxing, of course. Welcome to my channel. Let's see. Please read this page before assembling to know the materials in the box and be prepared of assembly. That's literally how it is stated in that sentence. We've got paper cut. I'm assuming it just has paper. We have illustration paper. We have liquid glue. We have bag number 1, 2, and 3. And installation steps of lamps include 2 AAA batteries, which I do have batteries over here, though I don't think we'll get to that step tonight. Tools not included that it says I need. Oh boy, I was not prepared. I might have to acquire these tools. We need a ruler. We need scissors, which surprisingly I do have. We need a knife. I have an X-Acto knife I can go grab. It says diagonal cutting pliers. Round nose pliers. Needle nose pliers. We need pliers. Jammy. You're right. My dad would have pliers. My mom does too. She has her own, like, toolbox. Tools included. It does have tweezers. Has sandpaper, and it does have a screwdriver, but they don't give you... Well, I guess pliers are probably more difficult to provide. Let me grab my little... I do have a little baggie over here. Here's my blanket. It's super big and super soft. Extra cozy tonight.
Hi, how are you?
I guess I have a ruler of sorts because the thing that I am going to be building this on is kind of a ruler. Because I have one of those, you'll see, one of those grid, like, mats that you use for, like, crafting. We have scissors in our bag here. In fact, I'm going to use these instead of the ones I grabbed. So I've got scissors. I've got my own, tweezers that I use for, like, picking up stickers and stuff. I've got another type of ruler. It's kind of thin. And then I know I have in here, aha, an X-Acto knife. So we pretty much have everything we need except for tweezers, which I do not have. Also, do y'all like my little Squishmallow pencil case? It's the best. I love it. So apparently I need pliers. A bunch of pliers. Diagonal cutting pliers. Round nose pliers. And needle nose pliers. I can maybe see the needle nose coming in handy. But diagonal cutting and, like, round, I can literally use scissors. I have a vase of various plier-like tools. Welcome in, Bear. Well, too bad you're not here. Because I could really use those tools right now. according to this. Hmm. There's wood part instructions. This is very detailed. Tips of glue. Liquid glue is used for wood parts and other materials. You can assemble the next one while the liquid glue is drying. How to open liquid glue. Take out gasket. Do not use too much glue in case of longer time to dry. It may also affect the appearance of completed products. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're going to be starting with the wooden pieces, making one of these. I think we're starting on this section over here, according to the instructions. So I don't think we need pliers until we need to work on metal. But let me skim through these. Bend the brown. Oh, we're bending wire. We are bending wire. So we need it literally on page 2. We need pliers. So I am going to throw up a quick BRB over this scene here because I can. And we will be back momentarily. Actually, I'm going to switch scenes. I'm going to set up my next scene with the camera so y'all can see. Thank you, Stephen, for redeeming your cupcake. So y'all could see what surface we're working with. Let me just get out the materials first. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. We have bags and other things. What is this? Is this something we need?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Steven, you're already here. Hate to be that guy, not really, but I gotta go. Time for a soccer game and then a concert. Steven, you're always doing something. You're always doing something. Love that for you. Thank you for stopping in.
Hi, how are you?
And if you're on YouTube, please go like the stream before you leave. A miniature. I have been stewing over minis for a couple of days. I might do a little Animal Crossing room box. Ooh. Except I'm not. I'm hardly doing stuff. What do you mean? You're going to a concert and you're going to a soccer game. What do you mean you're not doing stuff? You do all the things all the time. Hello, Crystal. Welcome in, my friend. I'm assuming we're working on bag 1. There are several bags here. Oh, yeah, we're literally starting with wood. Look at our first bag. It's literally like thick cardboard, wood pieces. Like this is, am I cut out for this? The glue. Okay. We're making mini boxes, probably. Oh, here are, oh god, there's so much stuff in here. Here are all of like the paper pieces when we get to that point. And then we have windows. So this is very detailed. Like honestly, very, very detailed. I'm gonna put all these spare bags in here until we need them, including these that were just loose in here. I'm assuming I need that. Where's bag 6? Ooh, all the fun stuff is in this bag. Okay, let me put bag 5 out first. I don't know. Now, will I burn something accidentally by getting it too close to this candle? I hope not, but it is a possibility. I have too much stuff. Okay, there. The box is there. The instructions and pieces are in front of me. Oh, a clam raid. A clem raid? Is it clem? Or clam? Clam raid. Is that what you've always said? Clem is clam raid? Have I forgotten? Also, welcome in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, if you are not following, I'm Clem, yes. If you are not following my lovely friend Clementine here, there is their YouTube Chanel. Thank you, Clem, all the things. No, it's just a little joke that's turned into a real nickname. Is it because people read your name as Clam when you come in? I know it's Clem, and I've always said Clem. But also, I can't read. There's a person in my community that's named Ron, who I call Roy because I can't read. So, yeah. Welcome in. Welcome. I was actually... No, I need to get pliers. That's what I was going to do. Kaylee called me Clam once and it stuck. Let me quickly, before I go all the way upstairs, let me message my dad, Jammy. You know what? He's not even going to read it. He's not going to read it. I'm just going to have to go upstairs. I just call her Clem. Kaylee called me Clam once and it stuck. I didn't come up with it. Jammy, help. Thank you, Bowser. Thank you. Yes. I'm going to quickly... Sorry, I'm not running anywhere. I just started stream. We're going to be working on one of these miniatures today. I'm literally just starting it. We have our first bag of literal wood pieces and a very detailed instruction booklet. But one of the things that you need for a tool that is not provided, unfortunately, is pliers. So I need to go quickly run upstairs and grab some pliers. It also said it provided me tweezers, but I did not see those in the box unless I missed it. So welcome in, everyone. Yeah, maybe I missed the pliers, or maybe I don't need them until I get to certain... Like, look at all these bags, y'all. It's like Lego, but like crazy. Oh, I found our tools. We do have... What is that? A pen? I think they gave us a pen. A screwdriver. Yeah, there's some wires in here. I think we're going to need that for page 2. So let me just grab that. We're going to put the box over here. I am going to quickly switch scenes. You're not going to see anything. Well, you're going to see me again, actually. It's going to be terrifying because I'm going to be zoomed in. Hi. And we're going to switch scenes because I only have this one camera set up. This is going to be fun. It's going to look very strange before it gets better. So bear with me. Yes, I'm really zoomed in. Bear with me. Let me move my cam, actually. Let me move it over here. Hold. Perfect. Now you can hear me because I was muted. Love to see it. Now you can see my nails, which are freshly done. I'm going to take my watch off so that y'all don't peep my notifications. We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. But here we have the stuff. We've got the beginnings. We've got glue. This will be fun. I do have my own tools off to the side. And, if you will, for those that joined, grab a drink. Grab a cozy blanket. Because listen, we're skipping summer. We're going to fall already. I don't care. We're doing a fall hobby. In the heat of July. You've always wanted to try one of these kits. They're so cute. Also, let me read all of y'all's names that came in. How rude of me. How rude. Nani Juice, welcome. Leah's Cozy Crossing, welcome in. Icy Cool. Clem again, hello, hi. You like my necklace? Thank you so much. It is a Pandora necklace, actually, with 2 charms on them. She got the shellac, for sure. These are my real nails, with shellac, of course. It's very fitting that I got these done, and now we're working on this. It's Summerween. It's basically summer, but I love fall and Halloween, so we're starting early. I don't care. But it's also a wine night, and I've got my wonderful Gilmore Girls Stars Hollow glass with my wine off to the side here. So if I act a little kooky later on, or if I act a little too cozy, that is why. So I'm gonna leave y'all here for just a couple minutes. It's not gonna take me long. Y'all are gonna see my BRB screen. And we'll be back in a moment. I gotta get some pliers. So y'all enjoy this. The cozy vibes in BRB. Be good. Be good. BRB. I know you missed me. Oh. Be better if I turn that down. I know you missed me, but I am back. And we've got, though a little dirty and rustic, we have tools from my mom's, what do you call it? My mom's toolbox. So it's not a Jammy who came through, it was a Tammy. But we've got tools. We've got some tools. I don't know where to put these. Probably off to the side over here. Hello, Folia. Welcome in, my friend. What we building? Thank you for redeeming your cupcake. We are building. Does it have a picture of this on the front? We are building one of these. So it is called Kiki's Magic Emporium. It's basically like, it's like a book nook, but not, you know? It's like one of those little scenes. And I think they based off of it just based on the other ones that they sell. Kind of off Kiki's delivery service, but like not. But kind of just Witch's little area. So yeah. It's very detailed for you. Like super detailed. We went over this brief intro, kind of, sort of. I have not opened the glue yet. We'll see if I need it later. But, I mean, look at these instructions. It's quite... It's a lot. It's a lot. And this is bag 1, which has a lot of wooden pieces in it. So let me open this. But I encourage everyone to get a cozy drink. If you want to grab a wine or your adult alcoholic beverage of choice, please do. I have my wine here. If you want to grab a cozy game, or if you want to have like a book to read while you just have me up on the TV or something, I definitely do not mind. Lurkers are welcome. Again, thank you to Clem for bringing your raiders in here right at the start. Ooh, there's our sandpaper. It's so small. It's itty bitty. Here are all of our materials. I guess they just gave us all the wood pieces all in one place. Oh, wow. These are like super like cut. Really nice. Okay, some of these I'm gonna have to like move off to the side. until we're ready for it. I'm not sure what it has me working on first. Let me find... I think it's this. I think I need this first. Gosh, I hope I don't destroy my nails doing this craft. They are new. Well, twist my arm, cracks a cold one. Hell yeah. Lockdown, that's what I love to see. That's what I like to see. I'll probably have breakfast once I roll out of bed. We'll have a mimosa. That's a good breakfast bevy. Not me like encouraging you all to drink alcohol. If you're of age, of course. I've got, again, my lovely Stars Hollow wine glass here. It's just a glass, but I put wine in it, and now it's a wine glass. So here we are. You know what? I do have one of these lights that I forgot to set up. Forgot about it completely. Struggle blessing right now. Here we go. Here we go. Let there be light. Voila! But I don't like that. It's too... There we go. Much better. It's the brightness settings here. Is that better? Do we like that? That illuminates our area here a little bit better. You have work later so you can't drink? Ah, rats. Rats fool you. I hate that for you, but also, you know, you gotta make that money somehow. You gotta make that money somehow. All right. Not with that attitude, says Bowser. All right, what am I gonna do here? I've got one of these, whatchamacallits. I'm like moving stuff all over the place, y'all. Give me a sec. Trying to figure out the best place for my instructions. So it wants me to build this cupboard. Luckily, I still have, y'all. And it's still glued together. Thank you, Jamie. I still have my lovely little gnome from Little Nightmares. It holds my phone most of the time when I'm sitting here. But now it's going to hold the instruction manual off to the side. And I'm also going to move my phone. There we go. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. It looks like we need... Is this the piece I need? Hang on. I don't think this is it. I think it's this. But in the picture, it's like... No, I must be missing something here. I must be missing something here. Hold on. Hold, please. No, that's literally... The rest of this is like walls and stuff. Which I'm guessing we build later. Cupboard 1. Maybe it is this. Remove the wood part with a knife for preparation. It's easy to remove parts by cutting the knots of both sides. Y'all, I'm gonna crash out. Already. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Hee hee. We have B1, B2, and B3. From what? These... Let me double check the box. Uh-oh. Okay, let me open this bag of glue, because this keeps falling over, because it's not stable. And I do have a trash can next to me. I at least thought that far ahead. Okay, let me check this box here. Am I missing something? Let's see. Got pieces in here, but I don't think that's what we need. This is like plastic, I think. You think it would tell me, like, what bag are we pulling from? You know? Does not say that. Is this too complicated for my little brain? Possibly. Possibly. Do these count as wood pieces? I'm thinking they might. Hang on. We're looking here. So this one has like 3 notches in it. The thing I'm supposed to be looking for, which is this. These are like signs and stuff. This has 3 notches. But it's black. Where's the picture? You know what? I think I do need these. Because if I look at the picture of this on the box, it's this brown, not this brown. This brown... Oh, no, wait. This brown is the shelves. Is that the right brown? There's so many browns here. I think this might be this. Oh, it's so hard for y'all to see. I think that brown thing I'm looking at is this. These are what I'm building currently. Which I haven't even started. Which I think are all in here. I think so. I'm actually going to post this box up in my view sites so I can see at all times what this is supposed to look like. So let me move these around here. And sure, yeah, let's empty out bag 2 and see if this has what we need. So many little pieces.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Poppy. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay. These look like they could belong to... I think this might be for the display in the front. I think these pieces are just all mixed up. So we're gonna just... Should I put these back in the bag? Possibly. But you know what? They are loosey-goosey out now, and we're just gonna roll with it. This is not safe. Something's gonna happen. Something bad will happen with these pieces. I guarantee. I guarantee. We're gonna leave them out. I don't care. F it, let's ball! Okay. What else do we have? Ooh. We have signs, including The Magic Emporium sign that you see. See, these pieces are scattered throughout because this is part of the broom, which came from this set. This was in here. Like, I don't think there's a rhyme or reason behind where they have these packaged. I think they're all over the place, and I'm pretty sure this is what we need to start this build. I think I've got it. I admire you for having a go at one of these kind of kits. I'm a stick to Lego. Yeah, this is way more complicated than Lego. I do agree. I do agree. Yeah, I think these are dispersed all over the place because, yes, here are those 2 pieces that we need with the 3 notches that are on here in the first step. So we have those now. And we need what looks like... I don't even see the next ones. There should be 3 shelves. Oh, here they are. These. I'm looking for brown because they have them in the picture. They look brown, but maybe they might have just... Yeah, I think they ran out of ink. So, we need these shelves. There's 3 here. Here's this. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking with something. We're cooking with something. Let's move these very fine-tuned pieces out of my way. Okay. Okay, I need a sip of wine already. Also, the nails so pretty. Thank you. I just got them done on Saturday. Now, do we need glue to, like, keep these together? Because, like, there's no way that's staying together, right? I think we need glue. I think we literally need glue for every bit of this project. So, we have the glue. I think I need to cut the tip off. Let me try this. Oop, there goes the tip. Just the tip. Blew off. Is that all I needed to do? Oh, nope. We have foil on the top of this thing. The thing about it is, Poppy, will I destroy my nails with this project? That is what I hope not to do. Oh my god, thank god the top wasn't quite open yet. I would have already had a spill. Getting the foil off, y'all. Bear with. There, voila. Foil is off. Very carefully put this back on. Just don't stick your fingers together. I don't even know what type of glue this is. I hope it's like an Elmer's, but I think it might be not an Elmer's, if you know what I mean. We do have this, like, safety surface, so we are trying our best to be neat and tidy, though I am drinking wine, so we'll see how neat I go with this. Sips wine. Okay. Oh boy. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm nervous. Okay. We'll just one little bit at a time. My hands are shaking. I just need to get over the first bit. Okay. Hang on. I have an idea. I have an idea. Luckily, in my own kit, I have paintbrushes. I think I'm going to use a paintbrush to apply the glue. And what I'm going to do is put glue on this plastic bag. I think I might be cooking with that. I think this is the move. Let's see. First of all, is this even going to come out? Hello, glue. I know you're open. I literally... Okay, the glue is not coming out. Why is that? Instruction unclear. Hand is now glued to table. This is why it's not coming out. There's a thing in here. Oh, this is fast drying glue. There's strings everywhere already. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This literally feels like a mixture of... Oh no. Oh no. I have tissues, don't worry. Thank you, Bowza, for renewing your membership for 26 months, my friend. Thank you, thank you. This is why the glue wasn't coming out, y'all. Hold on. How do I... You know what? We're gonna use the cap. I'm gonna use the cap for this. Should I move this glue out of my way so I don't knock it over? Yes. Saw this coming. Listen. We might have gotten some glue on this first shelf. But we'll place that downward so you don't see that part. It's fine. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh boy, yeah, this is... This reminds me of rubber cement. Like, do y'all know what I mean? Like that type of glue? That's what this reminds me of. We're trying our best here, okay? We're trying our best. You know what? Honestly, it stands on its own. You've not heard of rubber cement. Okay, well, rubber cement has a very potent smell. It's like a tacky, quick-drying glue. It's not good to breathe in, though. When I was in school, we would always use rubber cement in art class. No one would use a mask. So, like, I don't think we were using it properly. Honestly. Okay, Should I just dip the cat, like, dip this in here? I can't see how far I'm going down, though. We're gonna... This was... I don't know how wise that was. I just poured some out onto my bag here. To prevent it from drying out, we put the cap back on. And we're gonna move that out the way. Okay, now we have glue on this. So I hope that will be okay. Thank you again, Bowza, for renewing your membership. 26 months. I'm assuming it's on the YouTube side. It was on the YouTube side. Thank you, thank you. Can see it off to the side here. This is the messiest project I have ever made in my life. But you know what? We're out here doing something. You know? We're trying our best with the tools and the gumption that we have, okay? I realize y'all can't see a damn thing that I'm doing. So, let me just move my placement of my hands here. Will this brush be thrown in the trash after this stream? Probably. It is possible. But it's for the good of the cause. The good of this project. I should have done this one side at a time. I have realized my mistake. It's fine. Look at that! Shelves coming together. Gumption. Good word. Thank you. Thank you. I thought of it all on my own. It's actually a word I love using. It's one of my favorite words. Gosh, there's literally going to be glue all over this project. We're just not going to really look too much at the details. At the details of the finished product. You know what I should do? I should add glue to this outside bit. If you have any acetone or white spirit, the brush should wash out. Oh, hot tip. Thank you. Thank you, Poppy. I'm adding glue to the edges of where the puzzle piece kind of meets the whole. And no, I could not think of a better phrase than that. In the hopes that it stays there, you know? But also, I do need to glue this to the bottom piece, so maybe that's the best way to do that. But let's just stand that up. It stands on its own, so la-dee, we're doing something. Sip of wine for reward. The notch. Thank you, Poppy. Good word. I'll have to remember that when I do the Wordle tomorrow. Okay. We have our bottom piece. Right? No, this is the top piece. So what is... Oh, this is the bottom. This is the top. We have to glue this to that? Or are we gluing it? Hang on. Oh, snap. We really are. That's wild. I have to literally place this inside here. Okay. Oh, this will be fun. This will be fun and messy. Yeah, I think the paintbrush was a brilliant idea. Honestly. Because there's no way that someone is just gonna glue, like add glue out of the tip of that thing. And it doesn't, like, immediately fall apart. This glue is really fast drying, though. Oh, boy. This is really fast drying. I have to work quicker. It is tacky, though, so that's good. Let's put that underneath. Like that. I'm gonna squeeze that together. Clench those cheeks. She is standing up, thank you. I'm gonna hold this in place for a minute. In the hopes that it sticks. Proper chuffed about that, actually. This is, for the most part,
Hi, how are you?
not looking terrible. Welcome. Hello. Hello, Strong. Welcome in. How's this looking? It's looking messy, but listen, it's the first time we've made one of these. I am pretty proud of my little shelf. I'm gonna move that to the side. What is the next thing that I need to build? We have glue all over our hands, but that's just how it's gonna be. Glue as shown. Okay, yes, we did that. What's next? Polish with the sandpaper to make them old after the glue dries. Okay, well, we will do that later because I don't think that the glue is dried. I'm going to move my shelf off to the side so it's out of my way. Are you suffering with glue right now too? Listen. This is fast drying glue, and luckily I'm using a paintbrush. But yeah, it's all over my hands already. Proper chuffed how Yorkshire of you. What brand of glue? I could not tell you. Could not tell you the brand of glue. There's literally no label on here. However, the thing we were working on is one of these, like little sceneries. I just started. We're making like this thing right here right now. But I literally just started on this. I've never done one of these before. So this is all new to me. But we made a shelf. And I'm assuming we're going to make another shelf. By the looks of it, yes, we're going to make cupboard 2 now. It told me to sandpaper this down to make it look old. I'm going to do that later. I'm going to give it time to dry. Okay, next cupboard. This one has like cute little drawers, it looks like, on the front of it. So this will be nice. It's Craggle glue. Oh my god, I've never heard of Craggle glue. What is Craggle glue? Hold please. Craggle glue. You're dealing with Mod Podge. I like Mod Podge. All-purpose super glue. Oh. Oh, it's Lego Movie reference. You scared me because I was like, this doesn't feel like super glue. My fingers would be stuck together. Oh my god, I seriously got scared for a second. I'm glad that it's not Craggle glue. Jesus Christ. Way to come in, give me a heart attack. Welcome in. I don't believe I've seen your name before, so welcome to my cozy stream. I normally play video games, but there's a handful of times last year where I would build like Lego florals. I had 2 different like puzzle streams. So I wanted, I didn't feel like playing a game tonight. I wanted to be kind of not staring at a screen for the evening. So I figured I bought a bunch of fall-related hobby crafts at Michael's this weekend. I figured I would work on this. So here we are. You're welcome. I'm burning fingers with hot glue gun. Oh my gosh. Hot glue gun would have been perfect probably for this. But maybe not. Maybe not. Craggle, Mod Podge. What are these words? Poppy, these are all, I guess, American glues. Mod Podge is kind of similar to like an Elmer's white glue consistency. Though it's really good for like, I don't know. I used it in art class like a lot in school. And in college as well. It's just a good glue, I would say. Yeah, it's for like sealing papers. So if you're doing, what do you call it? Have you ever seen those paper mache crafts? Like Mod Podge, like kind of mixed with a little bit of water is good for that. Like making, like if you do like a paper craft, like putting a bunch of pieces of newspaper and gluing them to a balloon, and then you pop the balloon and you have like a paper craft bowl thing. It's good for that, like Mod Podge. Yeah, so the paints don't bleed. Thank you. I don't have all the knowledge. I just know that's what we would always use. You're too British. Listen. Sometimes we're teaching you today, Poppy. We are teaching you today. And I'm already sweating with this blanket in my lap, so let me move this. There. I moved the blanket, so I am sitting on it instead of having it in my lap, so it's probably for the best. I probably would have gotten glue on it, to be honest. Yeah, paints will melt foam. That is true. I forget about that. PVA glue, possibly. Possibly. Okay. Next, we are going to be making these little cupboards. So let me find... What are the pieces we need? We need... Oh, they're right here. Okay, we need these. We need these. We need... Wait, what piece is that? This. We need this piece. See, it's like, it has the pieces like all over the place. Okay, so I need to cut this out first. Y'all, please use knives responsibly. I have an X-Acto knife, but the surface I'm using is meant for X-Acto knives, so... I can see like the little tiny fragments of where this is connected. to the wooden piece. They're so tiny. Am I using the correct side of this? Yes, I am. Yeah. Oh my god. That's so satisfying. Oop. We got a stray. We have a couple strays here. I didn't fully cut that off. There we go. There we go. I love an X-Acto knife. Controlling your glue strings is critical. I'm gonna try my best. As for your hot glue gun content, it would really demand controlling. Yeah, you have to have good control with hot glue. I think this project is a little too small for a hot glue gun. Okay, we've got these two. We've got this piece. We need, oh yeah, these little fronts. There should be 4 of these. Yes, there's 4. Push the rest of this off to the side here. We have space. We have space. We have 2. We have, like, sorry, we have 1 of these. We have 3. Oh my god, these are stuck. 3 of these. And then we've got 1 of these. Is that all the pieces? I think so. They literally have these all over the place. Oh, and there's some paper bits we need. Hang on. X-Acto knife, aka a scalpel. They gave us all the paper bits separate. Let me find... Ooh, what is this? They gave us cute little, like, sticker fronts. In which case, we do need some of those. Let me grab that. What do the paper bits look like? Oh, they look like little labels. Oh my god, some of these are so small. Are you joking me right now? Just looking for these so-called labels. When I've glued things, I always used an old pen or stick of sorts to grab the strings as I pull away. That's good. Are they soak-in water stickers? You know, that is a level of detail that they did not tell me about, Strong. But that is a good question. I do not know. I truly am unaware of that. I am unaware. Okay, where are these labels? Hang on. They look like... Wow, they really have... Oh my god, hang on. This... There's a paper craft here, but the rest of these are labeling the parts, and I didn't realize that until just now. There's paper crafts here, which we'll need later, but the rest of this is labeling all these parts. Why didn't they just separate them via the bag that you're using like Lego does? I'm confused. Yeah, see, here's part B. I would have known sooner which ones we needed. Part A. Well, that would have been helpful earlier. I don't even know what to do with this big ass piece of paper. What do I do with this? What do I don't know. Somehow I'm missing. These are little tiny little boxes, which I don't know when we need those. Oh wait, hang on. They're all right here. Here are the labels. Yes, there's 3 of those, and then there's 2 papers. I think everything we need is right here. Oh my gosh. This is a crazy craft. Why did I choose this for a stream? The world may never know, but here we are. Hope everyone's enjoying. I don't know if they're soak-in water stickers. There's literally no detail here. And the instructions do not tell me. Oh man. Oh, these are already cut. So I have to be careful on getting these out. Hello? Paper? Please? Oh my god, this paper is so thin. How do I get you out of here? Hang on. Hold. How do I get you out of here and not rip you into a million pieces? It's stuck. Oh. Coming. Sort of. See, like it's already, like the paper's already coming out. Oh boy, I'm gonna lose tiny, tiny pieces of this. If it's coming off, I'm pulling it off so I don't lose it. Okay, there's just that piece that did not want to stay in there. Okay. I can't lose this piece. Ooh. Okay, labels. Labels. I'm gonna use my X-Acto knife and get these fine. This glue is probably fully dried now since we've been sitting here, but oh well. It's fine. Because we need these 3. I just pull it out the rest of the way. Yes. Good. First time doing this craft, I decide to stream it. That's crazy. Okay. There's our 3 labels. Tiny, tiny. We need M, 14, and 15. So these tiny pieces here. They're so small. Small. Ooh, I almost put that directly in the glue. All right. Just leave that over there. Okay. Tweezers, perhaps, would have been smart. I'm going to put these out in front of me so I don't forget that I have those. I actually have 2 different pair, but we're going to stick those there for now. Okay. X-Acto knife. We are sheathing this again. Putting it away. I need a sip of wine because this is crazy. All right. Okay. We've got everything we need now. What, pray tell, is our next step? Those are all the materials right here. I wish I didn't have all these wooden pieces out. Let me grab a free bag here. Let me put them away. I feel like I need to work on one portion of this at a time. We will grab tools, or sorry, materials as we need them. Otherwise, I have a feeling some of these will get lost in the sauce. And literally, as I'm saying it, they're falling into my lap. And I will cry and cry and cry. So let me put these away. Way I have more space for my craft in front of me. Let me move my mic so I can do this a little bit better. All right. More space for activities. We've got our little shelf drying to the side over here. It looks a little crooked, but it's not moving really. So like that's honestly dry. So kudos to me on that one. So here are our pieces. I'm going to move the paper pieces out of the way currently. And we're going to work on this. Okay. We're getting organized here. It looks like We are gonna be building... Wait, what's happening here? Wide, narrow. Okay. B5 is this bigger piece. That's gonna be on the bottom. Here. And then these 3 drawers in the middle. And then... No, sorry, 4 drawers in the middle. And then the... Yes, that's all we're doing currently. These 3 things are going to have the labels. Glue M5s. Okay, it does say glue, so I don't think these are activated by water. So I'm going to avoid water. It didn't tell me I needed water anyway, so we're going to leave that be. Let's glue this together first. We'll go from there. Now, how dry is this glue currently? How dry do we think? Should I have zoomed in more on this project? Maybe. But here we are. Oh, this paintbrush is quite... It might be fine. I'm going to glue this to the bottom first. Yeah, I might need more glue. I might need more glue. In the world. This paintbrush is no longer a brush. It is literally... Yeah, I should have used less glue. I should have put less glue down. Yep, this is completely dry now. All right, more glue. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot that I have not removed this. Oh my god, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. This needed to be removed anyways. Look at that. In fact, I'm going to use that. We don't want any glue wasted, so we're going to put that to the side too. All right. There, more control. I love it. Less glue we can place down now. That's good. I don't want to lose what's in the cap. You know what? I'm going to lose what's in the cap because this is going to make a mess very quickly. All right. Fresh glue. Way better. Okay. This is sticking. Make sure I stick this proper. Make sure it is a 90-degree angle and flush up against that. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Fulia, for renewing your membership for 26 months, my friend, over on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. For those that are new to me, that might be hanging out, lurkers are always welcome, by the way. I always stream both on Twitch and on YouTube, so if you are on... I need to fix my Twitch link. I think it's completely broken. But I forgot how to do it, so just give me a moment. Oh my god, I can't spell. Give me a
Hi,
moment.
how are you?
Here we go. Love you long time. Thank you, Fulia. Is that gonna work? Yes. There you can find me on Twitch if you're on YouTube, or if you're on YouTube. Sorry, or if you're on Twitch and you want to find me on YouTube, there is the link as well. My goodness. But thank you again, Fulia. Thank you. Thank you for the support, honestly. Supporting me through silly craft projects like this. Been a long work week, y'all. I'm ready for the weekend. That's another reason I'm doing this type of stream. I just needed something other than a video game. I've been staring at computers all day. needed a break from it, you know? Holding these together so that they hopefully stay put. It'll probably look better once I put the drawer fronts on, but until then. Very glad that I broke out the placemat here because I would be so upset if I got glue all over my mouse pad that I have here. You know what? As messy as this is, it's quite calming. Now that we're getting in a flow state here, we're figuring out what we're doing a little bit at a time. It's quite calming, actually. This is exactly what I needed after a long, like, work day. All right. We are gonna move this to the side. Hopefully that all dries as level as possible. Thank you, Poppy. Me too. Yeah, me too. I'm ready for fall. It's felt like a good time for fall crafts of sorts, so here we are. All right, we did that. We need to add these tiny labels to the fronts of these. What did they say? Can we read these? It says mermaid. Oh my god, you can actually read these. It says mermaid scales. Wait, what does that say? Wings of phoenix. So like legit like witch stuff, which is fun. And unicorn horn. Neat. And I like how the wooden pieces have different textures. These kind of remind me of tongue compressors, you know? We've been ready for fall. I know, y'all. Same. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that, though. I have been ready. Unfortunately, I need just a smidge more glue here. Stuff really does dry really fast. I'm going to use a tiny, tiny amount at a time so I'm not wasteful. Though if I do run out, I guess I could rely on Elmer's glue. I would like to not, but yeah. I'm surprised the instructions didn't say use a paintbrush, you know? Hello, tweezers. This is where you come in. Perfect. Wow. First drawer, unicorn horn. Nice. Ready for spring. I need warmth. Oh yeah, Foya's in the opposite direction, y'all. She's already in the cool weather. She's ready for the warmth. We're ready for the cool. Heat waves can get the fuck out, says Poppy. I agree. I agree. I concur. my god, please, come up. There we go. Wings of Phoenix. Not too bad. We're getting somewhere. We're using fine tools. Nice. Perf. Lockdown said to you, Folia, that he would happily take the cooler weather right now. Same. Same. I agree. I agree. Okay. We've got the drawers. Now, apparently, glue B7 along the indentation lines. Ah, I see. Okay, so this needs to glue along here, right? Yes. Wait. How? Like this? Like this. Like this! Okay, we should have done that already. So let's do that real quick. So that side, and then this side. And a glue inward. Okay. A little more glue. I missed that step before moving on to the drawer fronts, because those are going to literally go on the front. Okay, one side at a time. So let's do... Oop, let me not lose focus here. Let's do this side first. Oh my god, I'm getting a mess. I'm making a mess. We're getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. Careful. I have to, like, glue it. But, like, move quickly, but don't make a mess, you know? Like, there's a fine line here. This literally all has to go down all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Did y'all see that movie? What did you think? Folia knows what I think about that movie. So does Bowser. I will read chat momentarily. I'm in a hurry, but not a hurry, if you know what I mean. Folia laughs. Folia knows exactly how I feel about that movie. I'm sorry if you love that movie. I'm not a good person to talk about that movie with. I'm a big ass hater. Honestly, not bad with lining this up, to be fair. Not bad. I just about got it lined up. Like, almost. Gotta go, but I both admire and applaud your progress. Excited to see how it turns out. Talk to you later. Thank you, Poppy, my friend, for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. Talk to you later, my friend. Okay. One side down. A bit more glue, because we're literally doing tiny little dabs for each section. Trying to be mindful. Very demure, very mindful. It's looking only slightly sloppy on the inside, but it's fine. This is getting messier and messier as I progress, but some of it you won't see, honestly. We're putting drawer fronts on here. You're not going to see all of it, okay? Why am I already out of glue? Make sure that cap is on really good. I don't want this glue to dry. Because that would suck if all the inside glue, like, dried up. We got a lot of strings around here. Let's get rid of those. And let's just add tiny dabs on some of these because I've had to move a little slower in certain spots. Okay, let's quickly put this on. How's this looking? You know, not too shabby. It's a little crooked, but it's not that bad. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I am actually pretty proud of how, for the most part, first time making one of these, how well this is lining up. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Seriously, I made that. I made that. Messier. It also doesn't help that I'm drinking wine as I'm doing this project, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. Doesn't matter what order. Oh, it does. Oh my god, it literally has the names of each of these. So it looks like Mermaid Scales is at the top. Unicorn Horn comes next. And then the Wings of Phoenix is bottom. Let me make sure I don't put these on upside down. So we're doing top, skipping this shelf, and then the bottom two. In which case, that's kind of why it doesn't matter if it's crooked, because these are going to cover it up anyways. So yeah, cool. Proper chuffed. Proper chuffed about that, honestly. For real, I really am. Should I have had water in front of me to maybe minimize issues with this brush? Probably, because like this is no longer a brush. It's literally like using a Q-tip now because it's so glued together. All right, we need new glue. I know they didn't say to reuse bags for glue, but like it kind of works, honestly. So we're gonna do on the edges here, this top one. Is it going like all the way on the front? Partially, I think so, yeah. I think so. I'm also have a feeling I'm going to lose track of time. It's only been an hour and a half right now, but... Oh! Wait, what? This is supposed to fit there? But it... Why does it seem smaller? Oh no, I used too much glue. I used too much glue! I used too much glue. Well, hopefully they give me the instruction of, roughing up the edges, because, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna wipe some of that glue off if I can. You know what? I have Q-tips right here. I do have Q-tips, because this is my vanity to the side. Oh, am I gonna get fluff in this if I use a Q-tip? That's my next concern. Maybe? We're gonna try it anyways. Oh no, I'm literally getting fluff in it. Fuck you, Q-tip. Don't put Q-tips in glue, y'all. Fun fact. Because you'll end up with fluff in it like I did just there. That was a bad idea. I better get it out before it dries. Okay, it came out. It came out. Crisis averted. Can use the X-Acto knife once it dries to get excess off. Ooh, a toothpick would be a brilliant idea, Flia. If only I had one. And I don't feel like going all the way upstairs to grab one. So you know what? We are going to go with Lockdown's suggestion of letting it dry and trying to scrape it off. This Q-tip is going in the trash. I don't need fluff on my project. But if we ignore the glue, it's not bad. It's not bad. So I don't know the best way to do this. Maybe put glue directly on here because you won't see it inside at all. So unicorn horn is our next one. We're just going to literally put glue around the edge and do it that way instead. I didn't realize that this piece was smaller than what we're gluing it to. Only slightly is it smaller though. So yeah. You live, you learn. I don't understand dimensions very well, so it's fine. I am putting way too much glue on this. Most of that will be inside. Okay, that's fine. You make sure I don't glue this on upside down. This is going on this drawer, which fell completely in because unfortunately this drawer is too far apart. Oh no. What do we do when it's too far apart? Wait. Hang on. Hold please. Hold please. I found like the perfect position. Hold on. Mini spiderwebs fitting for the witch theme? This is true. This is true. Mini spiderwebs on my fingers even. Can't even see that on camera, but yeah, they're tiny. Okay. Okay. Second drawer fits nicely. A lot of the glue is on the inside, and this is already falling apart. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a smidgen of glue around the edge. Around the top and bottom of this, because if it does fall inside of the shelf, maybe it will stick. If you know what I mean? Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. Know what I mean? You know, let's do that. Because the shelves are a little to be desired. Oh, you know what? That was perfect. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. It's starting to stick around the edge, because, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. The first drawer pops out a little bit more than the second drawer, but, it's fine. As you can tell, the second drawer kind of falls in. It's fine. It's fine. We will just leave it alone. We're not going to touch it. Our dimensions are a little off because we made these drawers just a little bit crooked, but it's fine. How does this fit? This next one should fit nicely. This next one should fit nicely. So let's try it again. A toothpick would have been a good idea. I'll note that the next time I work on this. I need a scraper tool. I could use this, actually. To be fair, I could use my tweezers too. I do have another pair of tweezers that are more pointed. So I might use this to try and remove some of the excess glue. We'll worry about that later. And we're going to continue adding glue to this last drawer. Need to make sure I don't put this on crooked as well. Or upside down, because I will cry. I will cry. I will be upset. Not really. I'll just be a little bit peeved. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because this is what I chose to do tonight, okay? Alright. And for good measure, we're going to do the same thing on this one. And add just a little bit of glue on the edge. Just in case it falls in, you know? Just a little bit of tackiness. Okay. Make sure I put this on straight. Perf. Yeah, okay. That last fill in. Fill in. Hang on. Hang on. Crisis. Hang on, there's a crisis. I pressed it into too much. Okay, very gently. Very gently hold it. There's so much glue on this one. This one's a lot more messier than our first shelf. Though if you look at the edges, yeah, you see all that shine? That's glue. It's glue. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. But I have to glue this to the bottom. How am I gonna do that? Around all four corners, all four sides, I think. Oh boy, this is literally dried up already. Oh my god. Oh my god, how quickly this dries. It's insanity. Okay. Tiny little bit. There we go. Perf. Do y'all have big weekend plans? I think my plans involve a flea market on Sunday. Well, I'm going out of order, actually. Friday night will be relaxation, maybe watch a movie, have some beer. You know? Saturday, I'm going to get my car detailed, hopefully. Sunday is going to be a flea market, a big flea market. Never been. Someplace, like 30 minutes away from where I currently live. So, it'll be fun. But I want to know what everyone else's weekend plans are. Let me know. Very curious. Okay. We're going to hold that in place. Hold that in place. Please stay. Please don't be crooked and please stay. Yeah, my car needs a good detail. It hasn't been detailed since last fall, honestly. And I live in Michigan, and so there is still like salt on my indoor rubber mats, which I mean they're like plastic rubber mats. They're meant for like all weather. They're those like WeatherTech mats. So they're meant for mud and snow and rain. Honestly, kind of cute though. Kind of cute. Don't hate that.
How are you?
Hello, Brendan. What's up, my friend? You want to see what we have worked on this entire stream so far? These two things. My children. We're doing a true to form, like, hobby craft, my friend. We are building one of these. Yeah. So we have a whole lot. We're working on this side right now. We're not gonna... That looks fun. It's a little stressy, but honestly, not really. It's actually not that bad. It's just... I've kind of figured out... There's not a lot of tools that they give you. I have my own tweezers. They did provide the glue, which is very quickly drying and is getting all over my new manicure. But it's fine. but we're using a little bit of sparse glue at a time. We just built this shelf, or I guess drawer set. I don't know what's going to go inside this little shelving unit, but here we are. It looks like we need to glue M14, which is this one. M15 is this one. So the M14 needs to be glued to this side. M15 on top. Okay, so let me do that next. I'll be stealing the Declaration of Independence. Wait, what a throwback. How many of y'all have seen National Treasure, and who thinks that Nicolas Cage literally plays the exact same character in every movie that he's in? Is that just me? It is fun, Brendan. What are you doing tonight, huh? Huh? Are you doing anything with Mia? I have so many glue spider webbies on my fingers. Are you working, Brendan? Possibly? Probably. You're probably working, actually. Does that include the movie he plays himself? Does he play himself in a movie? Oh, wait. Hang on. What's the name of that movie? I think I know what you're talking. The one that has Pedro Pascal in it? Doesn't he play himself in that movie? Or am I thinking of something else? I haven't seen that movie, if that's what we're talking about. Where are my tweezers? How tiny this project is, it's crazy. This goes here. Nice. Yes, it's the Pedro Pascal movie. I haven't seen that, but I do want to see it. It looks hilarious to me. Though Nicolas Cage literally plays the same character in all the movies that he's in, including the one that apparently he plays himself. I can't help but watch fucking every National Treasure movie. Like, it's just nostalgic for me. I don't know. Can't explain it. All right. There, we added it to the top. We added it to the side. I don't know why we're adding those there, but there we are. 2 pieces of furniture created. Next, we're making these little cupboards, which I think we finally can use. We're using this now? I think we're using this, y'all. I think we're using this and this. We need this piece and these 2 pieces. We need these 2 pieces, these 2. There's a big piece too. Are these the pieces? Hang on. These? Yes, these 2. This piece, that's the piece right there. So these pieces here we need. They're like all over the place, these pieces. We need some sort of round piece, which is this. We need 3. It could literally be anywhere. But let me get this piece out because we definitely need that. Where's my X-Acto knife? Please use knives responsibly. Don't let me repeat myself. Okay. Hello? I need to cut it on this side too. Oops. Let me not cut my finger. Oh my god. Hello? Oh no, I'm making indentations in this. Why? Am I not cutting deep enough? Deeper. There we go. I think I broke the seal. She said. Nice. There we go. We have that piece. It's a thick piece of wood. Look at that. Pretty thick. Thick. We need these. Make sure that's tight on there. So sorry if you hear my breathing. I'm like in full concentration mode right now. Oop. Nice. Okay, we have that. That's all we needed from that. Let's see. We need a bunch of these pieces. If you like hold it up to like the light, you can see the tiny little notches of where the wood pieces are still connected. And that's what I'm cutting. It's really hard to see. So I have to like hold it up to the light a bit to see where these little notches are that need to be cut. It's actually a little easier to see on this side. I think we need one of these big ones. Maybe? I feel like I might... Oh, no, these two. We need all three of these two, and then these two. Okay. These should be free. Nice. These free? No. I also have a candle burning, y'all, and it smells wonderful in here right now. Okay, these two are free. I think that's free. Yeah, boy. Oh, need to cut off a little bit of that. There we go. That's better. Hope I don't get a splinter, she says right before she gets a splinter. There we go. I can tell when I'm cutting the notch because it's making a sound. Okay. the middle here. 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 And here. These should be loose. Nice. Okay, I'm trying to like line them up from what I see in the image. We've got 2 bigger pieces, 2 square pieces. Oh, sorry. This is that. This is a separate piece. It has notches in it. 2 square pieces, 2 different size pieces. One has notches, one does not. We've got this, and this, which all go together. And then this for something. And I'm still missing... And we need silver wire, which is in the wire bag. Silver wire. Crafts, wine, and a candle. All that's missing is the fall weather. I know, right? Here I am with my wine. It's almost gone. And we are at almost 2 hours of stream right now. Silver wire. 60 millimeters. 1 piece. Bag number 4. It actually tells me where that is. Wow. Wow. I think it's this piece. Maybe? It's silver. Is there any other silver wire in here? No, that's the only silver wire in here. It must be that one. Okay. There's our silver wire. We will need needle nose pliers, which I, in fact, do have. But I will, for the moment, move that to the side. I need to find these other 4 pieces. Where's my big map? One of these pieces of paper literally shows me, this one, shows me all of the materials and their numbers. I wish it would just tell me on the instructions, like what bag these are in. So I am looking for A23, 24, and 25. Is that right? 23? Yeah, 23, 24. A23, 24, 25. Those are in... I almost put this piece of paper in my candle. That would have been terrible. Here they are. I knew I've seen them once before. A23, 24, and 25 are on this random sheet. Why? Why? So we need, according to this, we need this piece, and these 2 pieces to get our 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So all the rectangles we need. So complicated. So complicated. Oh, I can't wait to make the little boxes that go in the shelf. That'll be super fun. We are currently working on... What are we working on? I don't even see it in this image. It must be behind... I'm using my X-Acto knife as a pointer. I think what we're building right now is behind this, like back here. We just can't see it, I think. Yeah, because you don't see these drawers on this side here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, we need this block here. This here. My music run out? Hold on. It did. Okay, I thought so. We're gonna swap over to Party Valley. Oh boy, please don't break. There's that. And then these two pieces. I need to download more lo-fi music for stuff like this, because it is limited on like 2 hours worth of songs, and then that's it. Okay, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perf. Okay, let me move some of the stuff out of my way. Space. All right. Also don't want to bend any of the paper. Okay, X-Acto knife. We are good. I am cooking. I am cooking with something. Cooking with something. All right. There's all of our pieces. I'm going to move the wire to the side. Our pliers. Oh, not pliers. Tweezers. Oh my god. Forgot the name of them. All right. What is the next step here? Cut off silver wire as shown. So we need 12 millimeters of this. Where is my ruler? This is a ruler. This is actually not a ruler. Wow. I thought I had an actual ruler. Hold please, let me find one. I found it. We have a ruler. We have a ruler. It's a very broken ruler. And you know what craft I found that I probably should have started with instead of literally going into 3D? I should have done a paper craft. Like, look at how simple this is compared to, like, this is actual Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. And what did I do? I started a craft that has wood and wire and battery operated electronics. I could have started with this. It's whatever. It's fine. Another time. Another time. We have a ruler. I need how much? 12 millimeters. I am terrible with millimeters. Also, this ruler is literally broken on this one side. If I go from 12 millimeters? So wait, are these gonna be like super... Oh my god, I just realized. We're making drawer handles. What? What is D9? What is D9? Hang on, they're showing me some tool on here that says D9. What the hell is that? D9. What is that? Oop, 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 oop. D9. B, A, where is D? Bend it with D9. What? Where is D9? Huh? Oh, wait. D9 is the thing we cut out. D9 is this. We're using this as a tool to bend over. That's why it's so thick. Good luck, have fun. I see. I see now. Okay. Okay. So we need 12 millimeters because each handle is 4 millimeters. Wait. I need math. I need math. Where's my phone? I see. Okay. This has to be 12 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Because 4 millimeters will be the top part. Basically, 3 sides of it. It's got 3 sides. 3 sides. Each side is 4 mil... My math. My head hurts. My head hurts. My head hurts. Okay. 12 millimeters. Should I just measure 4 millimeters per? So what is a millimeter? What is a millimeter? Hang on. We have the technology. Okay, where are... Listen, it's been a minute. Millimeters on a ruler. Listen, it's been a minute. Give me a moment. I need an image. I need an image. Okay. I need fucking... Okay. An inch? That's like the American saying of what's a kilometer? Exactly. I just realized this ruler has a name on it. Anyways, it's fine. It's an old ruler. So we have inches on here. Millimeters is literally the other side, like I thought. 300 millimeters equals 30 centimeters. Okay, so this other side of the ruler, which is partially broken, we're missing 2 inches on this one side here. It's fine. We'll make it work. We're missing 2 inches. Size doesn't matter. It's fine. Anyways, so this side is all centimeters, but the dashes in between are millimeters. So I was literally about to do this incorrect. I was about to double the amount. So we need... How many millimeters equals 1 centimeter? Let's see. I'm assuming it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's 10 millimeters per 1 centimeter. So we need 12 millimeters per handle. I hate math with a passion. But here we fucking go. Okay. Yeah, how do I mark where I need to be able to mark this. I need to be able to mark this. I need a pen. I need something. I need something. Okay, we're gonna minimize or exit out of helpful Google. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I need a marker. I think this should work. Hopefully. I just need to mark it. Doesn't matter if it stays there. I just need a place to mark. Let's straighten this out as much as I can. Okay. All right, that's pretty damn straight. Okay. Let's see. Line this up here. We need... There's 10, 11, 12. We need to cut it right here. That is so small. Oh my god, that's so small. Where am I? How am I going to be able to cut this in the right spot? Okay. Is that right? Please say I got that right. Holy shit, I did. I cut it in the right spot. Yes! Yes! So, in case y'all were curious, via the size of my hand, which are not very small, or sorry, not very large, that is 12 millimeters. That is how big this drawer is. The drawer handles. That is so small. Are you... I just got this ruler in the glue. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Let me make sure I don't get it in the glue again. Okay, we're good. So let me cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Let me cut 5 of these. Okay. Let's do this now, or we can get rid of this tool. Oh my god. I gotta use math in this? The hell? It's crazy. This is crazy. Alright. There is 12 again. It's literally easiest if I do it one piece at a time. So it's hard to see where I'm cutting. Hang on a sec. If they're coming out relatively the same size, then... Oh my god, they are! Then I am winning at life right now. Do you see that? They're literally... They're so small. Where are they? I can't even see it on stream. They're right here. You can't even see them. They're right here. There we go. You can see that. They're the same size. There's 2 of them. Okay, let's continue. We need, We need 3 more. We need 3 more. We need 3 more. This is crazy. Okay. Measure. Mark. Cut. Measure. Mark. Cut. And then not only that, I have to line it up in the pliers. To make it, like, in the correct spot. I think that might be a little longer than the others. Yeah, slightly longer, but, like, it's fine. It's not that bad. We're working with the best that we can here. Okay, that is 3. 2 more. 2 more, and then I'm free from this prison. And then I'm free from this prison of math and cutting. Alright, I think that one might have been more spot on than the others. Yes. Yes. Doing good. We're doing good. One more. One more. Oh my god. One more. Also straightening out the wire because it keeps bending. Okay. Also, please tell me how good I'm doing with a glass of wine, like, deep in doing math on stream and also cutting proper. There are 5. There are 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. We're good. We're good. We're done with that. Get me out of this prison. I'm literally almost done with this. All right. Now, we have to bend these over this. Why do I feel like this isn't correct? Like this, the image that they show me on this, by the way, y'all, looks like this. It looks wider and not, but maybe because it's at an angle. That must be it. That must be it. This has to be it. Okay. For your first project like this, I'd say pretty good. Thank you. Okay, we're going to use our tweezers to try and line this up. Because literally it has to be centered. Oh. It's telling me to use 2. Look at how small. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. Look at how small this image is. It's saying use 2 fingers and press down. Do you not see how small this is compared to that image? You see this wire on here? It's so small. And you want me to just, so simple, press this down is what you're telling me right now. You're telling me, oh my God, I can't even do it. You're telling me that this has to press, I have to use my fingers to press this down. Should I have done it before cutting it off? Maybe. But here we are. I'm gonna try my best to bend it over the top of this, but like this is very challenging, y'all. Holy crap, is this challenging. I'm like, my fingers hurt. My fingers are bleeding. They're not bleeding. It's fine. I'm being dramatic. Maybe I should use my the tweezers don't open enough. I use the pliers. Okay. We've used the pliers to make the rounded edge. Okay. Now we have to take this rounded edge, take the ends, and fan them out straight so that it looks like a handle. Like that. I know it's blurry, but do you see the image? This is what we have. And it needs to fan out to look like the second image. This is wild. This is wild. Okay, I'm going to use my tweezers to hold one end. And I'm going to use my pliers to hold the other end. I don't know here. Okay. We're Beauty Guru. We're getting somewhere. Hold on. We're cooking. Hold on. Let me get the other side. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Hold on. My hands are shaking. Hold on. Oh. Okay, it's not perfect. Well, like, it... No. Hang on. I need to fan this out more. Talks about knife safety. Holds knife point at palm. Listen. I'm not using a knife here. I'm using pliers and tweezers. We're not using a knife currently. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it, fam. We did it. We made a drawer pull. It's not cute. But, like, honestly, though... You can't see that. Where can you see it? I don't know. Honestly, though, not bad. So let me just bend all of these. We're gonna bend all of these now. Try my best to make this as... Oh my god. Pliers. I guess technically these pliers are a knife because they cut wire, but... You know, that's neither here nor there, and I am... fucking up right now. Let me move the glue out of the way, because I will end up gluing something accidentally. Oh my god. Please. Stay. Stay. I'm just gonna use my hands. Just gonna use my hands. It's fine. Let's bend all of these first. They are not straight, but it's good enough, you know? Do I feel like I'm cutting open my fingers as I bend these? Yes. But it's fine. One more. And then we can bend them the other way. Ow! This one really hurts. This one really hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, good enough. Oh my god, that's literally the most perfect one out of the bunch. Okay. Grabbing. Tweezers. Pliers. Bending this side. Perf. Grabbing other side. I know this is such small stuff that I'm working with, y'all, and I'm so sorry if you cannot see what I'm doing. I am really trying my best. Could I have zoomed in more? Maybe. But, like, who needs to see me struggle with bending wire right now? No one. Okay. There's drawer pull number 2. They just look like squiggles, but it's fine. Oh my god, I'm getting better by each one. Each one is turning out better than the last. Nice. 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 That one looks the best one so far. Sorry, I'm yelling. This is supposed to be a cozy craft, and I'm, like, shouting at you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Please enjoy the lovely sounds of my voice as I describe everything that I'm doing in this craft project. Cozy Crafts with Lockleth. You're welcome. Fuck yeah. Okay, that one looks the worst. That one looks the worst of them all. Please. Why? How do I straighten... How do I make this not look so straight, you know? We grab that. Like that, maybe? Ah, looks like crap. Don't break, please. Like that? Oh, okay. Okay. Not a bad drawer pull. Okay. Okay, last one. Last one. Nice. It's a little crooked. Here we go. Okay. Grab the other side. Did I just break it? No, I did not. It's fine. Nice. Okay. Good enough. Honestly, all 5 of these, good enough. Like, for my first try of doing this, not too shabby. Okay. There. Drawer pulls are made. They do not at all look like the photo, but they're as close to the photo as they're going to get. Okay. It is time to assemble this together. I think we are doing blue as shown. Okay. Gosh, I'm really struggling. Let's do the back part first. So it involves this, these two, right? Those two. It says there's a top. What is it? What's the top? A38. That are these. Those are these. Okay. That are these. Wow, good grammar. These two. So like that. We're figuring this out, y'all. This, I think, on this side, this on this side. And then these are pretty much, wait, no. This is the front drawers. And then we have this bottom drawer as a separate. Okay, so there's all 4 right there. Why did I make 5 of these if there's 4? Oh. Wait. These 3 will go here. This one will go on the bottom. Oh, wait, no. These 3 will go here. This one will go on the bottom. And then we're building a separate drawer separate? Because this one's gonna open. Oh, that's crazy. One of these drawers they're making to actually open up. Like, pull out open. That's wild. Okay. We have a point of action here. Let me move these to the side. Let's glue these first. I know for a fact this glue is completely dry. Completely dry. I need more chapstick. Ad starts in 6.5 minutes. We're gonna snooze that for now. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours almost. It is almost 10 o'clock. We're gonna go for a little bit longer here. Get some progress on this. All right. Blue. And away to the races we go. Oh my god, my paintbrush is stuck to the plastic. Brilliant. Did I mention I've never put one of these together before? And I decided to do this on stream. I don't know if I mentioned that. Mentioning it again, though. All right. Not too shabby. Make sure those are standing straight. Okay, let me finish off my wine. And don't you fret. I would grab more, but this glass was like to here when I started. That's plenty. We're going to move on to handy dandy water. All right. Cool beans. On to water. All right. Okay, we have that. Let's glue. Debating. Do I do this first, or maybe I should do the sides first? I think I'll do the sides first. Yeah, let's do the sides first. I already need more glue. The heck? Glad I didn't. I'm glad I decided to not snack while I do this, because I would have glue in my mouth, probably. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stay straight. Thank you. All right. That looks good. Place this on as straight as I can. Keep the drawers straight. Looks good. I'm like in full concentration mode right now. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look bad. It is supposed to be slightly off-centered from the bottom. So, honestly, we're getting somewhere. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Make sure these drawers are not too far apart, because we've already learned that we will fuck that up if we do. Okay, cool. Let's go the other side on, maybe? Yes. Gosh, why do I feel like I need more glue already? Oh no, we're good, we're good. I feel like I'm getting messier as this continues. But I still think it's going to turn out good. Because I made it, you know? I don't think it'll be bad at the end of it. Get rid of that spider web there. Okay. See? Honestly, not bad. Looks good. It's looking nice. Just gonna hold that there. Just for a moment. An ad is starting in 6 minutes on Twitch if you are there. So sorry. Subscribe if you don't like ads. All right. There's the beginnings. The drawers. It's upside down. It needs to go like this. Right? Yes. We need the bottom piece. And the top piece. Okay, let's do that next. I need more glue. Hopefully we have enough glue for this project. I feel like we should. Especially with me being like really good about the amount that I'm putting out. Do y'all ever listen to a playlist that you've heard 1,000 times? And you start humming the next song before it even starts playing? In my head, I was already humming this song before it played. Oh. Oh, wait. This is not exactly fitting. Why? Why isn't this fitting? It's supposed to go in between. Oh, no. Hold on. Gosh. Where I'm fucking up. Not paying attention. I'm gluing the top like, oh, it'll fit here. No. It needs to go in between, not on top. Okay. Yikes. Triple yikes here. Oh my god. So embarrassing. Okay. Okay. This is supposed to go literally inside of this, not on top. Wow. Good job, me. There's so much glue on this. It's fine. We'll fix it later. We will fix it later. It's supposed to go like that inside of it. Oh, let me make sure I'm gluing this on, not crooked. Like sweating over here. Is that right? Am I supposed to put that there? Yeah, okay, that is right. That is right. Because a drawer is going to go on the bottom. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, a lot of this will be hidden. A lot of this will be hidden. I forget. A lot of this will be hidden. Okay, let me double check how this fits before I glue this on. Okay, I see. I see. I see. I think I might have glued the top part on a little wrong. It's fine. How is this already dried? This part is going to touch the top. And then the sides are going to touch the inside. Gosh. Being such a cozy craft, it's kind of hurting my brain just a bit. Okay. All right, that's messy, but it needs to go like that. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect. The top or bottom is looking... It's like sticking out. I don't think it's supposed to stick out. But whatever, it's fine. I'm doing great, thanks. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. I've got little glue spider webs all over. I cannot wait to wash my hands for the night when I'm done with this. We're at 2.5 hours now. We're gonna keep going. We gotta put these drawers, I think, here. Yeah, I think they need to go here. That needs to go there. This bottom drawer has to go on the bottom, which I don't know how the hell that's gonna fit there. Because this is sticking out like crazy. And honestly, this is crazy. This becoming a drawer that's going to be able to come functionally pull out and in is going to be crazy to me. I don't understand how that's going to work. I don't understand. I truly don't get it. Now let me look at this. According to the graphic, this is supposed to be flush up against this, but I didn't like this is a little crooked though, so maybe it's fine if I go a little outside of the lines and just hope for the best. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna try our best here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put glue. On these edges here. Oh my god. Too much glue, too much glue. We also putting glue? Okay, just on the top and bottom. Okay, let's just do that. Okay. Gluing this down. Okay. See, we're learning. We're learning. I knew better than to put these drawers or put glue on the edge here. Just hold that for a second. In fact, I'm going to raise this up a smidge to give ourselves some room where the drawer will be. The official drawer. Okay. All right. Y'all see? It's kind of like 3 drawers. This drawer here will be functional somehow. And then we have another fake drawer on the bottom. Which piece is the fake drawer? This one? Yeah. That's the fake drawer piece. We have to glue this here. I'm scared to glue that there until I make the drawer, you know? And this sticking out like that, I don't think is right. I don't think that's right. I hate to break this already, but I think it's supposed to be like this. I think I made it wrong. I think I made it wrong. Yeah, I think I made it wrong. So let me grab some more glue here. And we're gonna fix this bottom piece before it like fully dries. Definitely made it wrong. I'm supposed to have it overlap in the back and then go, okay. We're trying our best here, y'all, okay? Trying our best. Oh, I love the Moonlight Jelly song. It's so good. Okay. It needs to overlap in the back. Oof. Yes, like that. Just making a mess. You're not going to see most of that anyways. Yeah, like that. That makes me feel better. Like, that's supposed to be flush against the bottom. Like, I don't think I did it right the first time. Clean up the back. You're not even going to see the back of this project. All right. Okay, that looks better. That, like, the sizing there is way better than it was a second ago. Okay, now I can glue this here, and there's room for that drawer there. So let me grab glue. We're going to try our best to be reasonable, but not too much, not too crazy. The glue here. This is so messy. The amount of glue on this brush is ridiculous. All right. Grab a little bit of fresh glue. I feel like I've used so many globs of glue for this one drawer set, but what can you do? Okay, it's a good stack there. Okay. All right, there's our glue. Here is our drawer. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That looks way better now that I push this base down further. Okay. Yes. Yes. Perf. That will stay. And now we got to build our final drawer. This makes me very nervous, but we're going to try our best. This has to be a functional drawer. That's crazy. That is crazy that this thing is making you make a functional drawer. Wait, what? Am I using the wrong side? Yes, I am. Ah, that's not enough glue. Okay. Try this again. Wait, is that the side I was gluing? Yes. All right. This is the longer piece. God. This is wild. This is wild. Let me just hold this for a second. Ugh. I'm gonna turn the music up a smidge. Y'all enjoy the music while I just focus in on this last little bit here. Trying to follow the diagram here. Okay. Try to make this as boxy as I can. Because I feel like if I don't make it properly straight, then it won't be functional. You know what I mean? I'll hold it. Okay. Right. I'm gonna glue the front. And I hope to God that this fits in there like it's supposed to. Please. Worked so hard for this moment. I think I need a little more glue. Just a tiny, 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 tiny amount. Okay. Drawer. Is there a good side or a raw side? I don't think so. I think it matters. Oh, there's a bug. Please. Please, bug. I'm trying my best. Okay, the drawer front is being glued. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of glue. Well, if I can, hello, paintbrush. Add a little glue. And the crevasse on the underside here. Just to kind of seal that in a little bit more. Okay. Alright, there's our potential functional drawer. I'm scared to stick it in to this. Holy shit. It fits. It fits loosely, but it fits. Oh my god. I made a functional drawer. Oh yeah, you do love this song. I'm sorry. I'll be calm. Sorry. I'll be quiet. It's a little bit of a gap, but it works. That's crazy. I'm so proud. I'm gonna let it dry outside of the drawer so it doesn't stick together. But holy crap, we have made shelves. I'm like whispering now. I'm like ASMRing. We made this. We made this with a functional drawer. We have to put these handles on the front next. I think that's the last step here. So we now have completed everything on the first page. Okay. Oh, be loud and proud. Thank you. Yes, literally the last step is to add the handles onto the drawers. Okay. I need glue. All right. Where are my tweezers? Here they are. We're gonna grab the centers of these, hopefully. We're gonna put glue. So here's our handles. They're real small. We're gonna put glue on both sides. Right? Yep. Get rid of that spider web. Get out of here, spider web in the middle. I'm gonna hold it for a second. I know you can't see what I'm doing. It's off-centered. It's off, and you can't even, the glue is not even sticking. Hang on. I need a bigger glob of glue. Okay, how on God's green earth are you supposed to make this glob of glue not be visible? There's literally no way. I'm just gonna hold it and hope for the best. Our first drawer pull is on. Not bad. Okay. continuing. Oop, 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 oop. It's not quite on there. Trying to make it like stay, you know? I think it's because this one's bent a little funky. Oh no! Okay, no. We're lifting you up. That's not, honestly, not gonna work. Oh boy. Okay. We remove. Honestly, with it being tacky, it's not hard to remove. Let's add more glue. Let's be a little bit more generous with our mounts here. Okay. We've got the handle. Try this again. Add like a big glob to each side. I feel like generosity is key with the handles. It might look messy, but we can hopefully clean it up later. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good glob. That's a good glob. It feels stuck this time. I'm gonna hold it for a second. You know what else they did to theirs that I realized I didn't do? They flattened out the edges that touch the drawers. So I kind of missed that step. I did not flatten the edges. But it doesn't look bad still. Turn down the music just a tad. All right, let's continue. I'm not going to flatten them out now because it's a little too late. I've already stuck 2 of them on there. I'm not redoing it. But I realize in the image, it literally has them flattened where they touch the drawer. Okay. Big glob here. Come on. Hold on. Pliers, hold on. That's a good glob. That's a good glob. Never in my life would I have said that ever. That's a good glob. Gonna hold it. Yeah, this is definitely one of those projects that you like do in several sessions. I do like the miniatures though. And I think I'm going to be really proud of this when it's done as well. Like fully done. Still not stuck quite yet. Oh, quit moving. Oh, this is moving around too much. Shoot. Not confident with my globbing. Not confident with that one. That doesn't want to stay. Okay, let's move that away for a second. Let me clean my surface. We're gonna start over. I think my glue might have gotten too dry. There's like a good point of contention with this glue. If it reaches too dry, then it's not workable anymore. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Okay. That's why we work in small chunks. Super, super tiny chunks. I need to get rid of this glue on this brush. We're gonna go straight onto my hand. It's fine. At least it's non-toxic. At least oh. At least I hope it's non-toxic. I actually did not read the label. Hold on to that. I say read the label like there's a fucking label on this. There's not. Label on this glue. It's not marked, y'all. It doesn't tell me. Oh yeah, that's a good glob. That's a good glob. You can tell. You can just tell. I'm gonna hold it. Everyone hold your breath while I hold this here. That first drawer pull is really far out, and the rest of them are getting more flat as I go down, but it's fine. We love good globs. Yes, we do. Holding my breath. Not bad. 2 more. 2 more. I'm gonna glue this good drawer pull to our mostly dry functional drawer, which still blows my mind to this day. Okay. Where are you, glue? There you are. Oh, please. Gosh, I almost need a new glob for every drawer pull. It's crazy. That's a good glob by the looks of it. Oh, I hope so. I don't want to crush this drawer. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll leave that, set it to the side. Last drawer pull. I am curious to know what we work on next. Oh, it's this other little drawer set. So I think this might be the last drawer set that we work on this evening. We literally got 3 things done, except for the accessories that go inside. That's fine. Yeah. This is literally, this takes ages. This literally takes forever. But maybe I can pick this back up on Sunday. I think that might be what I do on Sunday, is to do more of this. Okay, I need a bigger glob on this side here. Please glob. Please glob. No, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, please. Glob proper. Glob proper. God, that's not globbing. That's not globbing proper. You would leave it down to the last one here. I need more glue. This is not... Wait. Please, please. Is that a good glob? Ah, please. Damn it. This is not globbing. This ain't globbing right. We gotta start over. Okay. It's like IKEA furniture, only smaller and more complicated. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Way more complicated. The instructions are not in Swedish. They're in, like, broken English Chinese. Like, that's literally what this is right now. Oh, I'm losing track of where my globs are on the plastic. Oh no, I don't know. Where did my glob of glue go on the plastic? Oh, it's right here. I think. No, it's not. Losing track of it. I need to do a glob to the side. Okay. A new glob. A new spot. Sorry. That's a good glob. That is a good one. This last drawer pull is going to be very messy. But yeah, it was a struggle. Oh, that's a good glob. That's a good glob, I can tell. How do people make this without making a mess is my serious question with this. Okay, besides making a complete mess with glue, spiders, which is so messy. This is such a messy craft. I mean, I don't hate it. This is very relaxing, honestly. Though messy. I don't hate that. Like, I'm pretty proud of that. And then we have literally the most inspirational piece, which is a functional drawer. That I'm still blown away by, like, how I'm blown away by this right now. So we have made 3 pieces tonight. Let me get rid of all these little spider glues to my hand. This this paintbrush is... We're going to continue to use this paintbrush for this project because this is, like, too far gone. I could do it with acetone, but I'm going to literally leave it alone until we're fully done with this project. Because when it dries, it's not bad to still use. I just need something pointy, essentially. It's almost like a Q-tip now with how, like, stiff the bristles are, and they're not even really bristles anymore. But it still works. It still works. I think I'm also gonna, hopefully, save this bag. I'm literally just gonna fold it over to the other side. And we will reuse this for our glue. So that's good. But yeah, let me show off what we have made this evening. And luckily, the one good thing about this glue and this mat that I'm using is I can literally scratch the surface of this mat and the glue comes up. So that's good. So that's good. Okay, so what we have made this evening is these little drawers where one of them, oh my god, without breaking it, please, is actually functional. Love to see it. I'm going to let it dry outside of this, though, so it dries proper. So there's that. The first thing we made is these little bookshelves, which are a little crooked, if you look too closely, sorry. But it's fine. And then the second thing we made was these like, ooh, it's slipping out of my hands. It was these like drawers. I need to, once this fully dries, I will try and scrape off the excess glue. But yeah, it has little cute little labels on it. Has labels on top and to the side. So much glue strings, like literally everywhere. But yeah, those are the 3 items we have made this one stream. We're at 3 hours now. It is now almost 11 p.m. my time. So I think I'm gonna end it here with this project. If we look at the photo, basically we did all of page 1 and the top part of this page 2. The next project we have is this thing here, which looks kind of cool. It looks like what does that look like? It looks like a mailbox of sorts with locks on it. Like maybe they have some stuff locked away, and it looks like we're gonna be making like a tiny book that will be resting on top of it, which will be super neat. So we're getting into some of the fine-tuned stuff. It looks like we're going to be bending more wires for the locks on this as well. I think we're making our own eyelets, essentially. Oh, that makes me nervous. But luckily I can make out where those pieces are because they are literally yellow. So you can make out in the bag which pieces we need for that. So that'll be pretty simple. And then after that, it looks like we're making this intricate, I can even show y'all. We're making this like intricate cupboard with a bunch of drawers. And it looks like some sort of checkerboard pattern at the base. So yeah, that'll be super fun. So those, we'll probably work on those 2 things on Sunday. Yeah, why not? And if we have time, there's more of the drawers and stuff. If we have time, we'll start on this little drawer set as well with like papers and stuff like sticking out of it. So looks kind of neat. Looks kind of neat. We're eventually gonna get into some like fun furniture, and then oh my god, we have to make a chair in the future. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. But let's see in the whole grand scheme of things what we have made. We basically have made these 2 units to the side. We obviously haven't made the boxes that go inside of the shelves. There's like these little, I think, scrolls and stuff that will go inside the open drawer here. Shelf, I guess. And then you can't see in the photo where this is. So I'm assuming it's probably, yeah, I'm assuming it's probably behind this unit here, probably somewhere back there is my assumption. So we've literally done like maybe 1/16 of the overall image here. And it's really hard for me to show this off, but yeah, this is what the final product is supposed to look like. It's called Kiki's Magic Emporium. It's like a Kiki's Delivery Service style room. There's even like a little witch's hat and then a broom up here. Super fun to continue this project. We're going to start on some of those things again on Sunday night, probably. Just a nice little craft before we start off our work week. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be away from my house this weekend, so I doubt I will work on any of this outside of stream. But let me quickly change scenes here, though it's going to not look much different to you. Give me a moment. Hi, how are you? And then let me press this fancy button. That zooms us out. Oh my gosh. Oh, and let me turn this off. There we go. Oh! Oh my god. Wow. I haven't been looking at myself at all because y'all haven't seen me at all. So I did not know that I looked a hot mess. But I do have this like lamp that like folds up. And you can store it away. So let me quickly store this lamp away. Hello? There we go. There we go. 'Tis stored away. Yes, good night, Bear. Good night to everyone else who is still here and lurking. Appreciate all for hanging out with me. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. There's a lot going on. I am going to dismiss that. Oh, I can't skip the ad. Oh, there's a current ad currently. Ah, dang it. I meant to skip the ad on Twitch until I ended. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of cleaning up to do here. I gotta wash my hands as well. I need to put my tools away. Put my mom's pliers back in her stuff. Ooh, let me not lose track of this wooden piece. I think I'm gonna put this in here too. And I'm scared I'm gonna lose this paper, so I'm gonna try and put these... I'm gonna do it right now, actually, before I end up blowing it away accidentally. There's this, like, paper sheet. And I'm gonna put back in here if I can. Hello? Okay. Try and put this in here without losing more pieces of paper, please. Oh god. All the paper pieces are like trying to come out of the sheet right now. Please do not. Please do not. Oh my god. Oh my god, stay. Stay. God, okay. Okay. Good enough. I'm gonna put this piece of paper that came loose in here. Hopefully. It doesn't get lost. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much to Tavo for subscribing on YouTube as well. If you are here watching the stream, you don't have to come out of lurk. Stay in lurk if you would like. I appreciate it. Okay, good. We got that put together. I'm actually gonna put all of these back in the box real quick while I have y'all. Before I lose something, because it's very possible that I will lose something if I don't do that right now. Okay. Now let me put this wire back in. Like, we still have leftover wires, so we're gonna have to use this for something, I guess. Alright. Stick you in there. I'm gonna close. It closed, but there's air in it. Alright. There is that. Wooden pieces, instructions. I'm gonna stick the glue thingy in here. Leave the paintbrush out. I'm gonna leave the craft materials out. But there. Here's another look at the project that we have started. We've done a lot of this stuff over here, and some stuff you can't see probably. Next time I will choose a project that is literally paper and doesn't involve bending wires, but here we are, I guess. So yeah, there's that. So let me, ooh, I almost lost our tiny, tiny piece of sandpaper that they gave us. I cannot lose that. Oh my god. I do have sandpaper somewhere, I think. in my supplies, but I don't want to lose that if I can. So yeah, let me do a quick cleanup here. Our items. And then we will end things off here. Again, I will be streaming. Hold on. Hold, please. So many tools in front of me. Okay. Oh. I need to figure out where to put our project pieces that are drying. Okay. Put this away. I'll figure out a place for that later. Okay. Nice. Bring my keyboard back. Oh, mouse. Okay, neat. Stream Deck here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's back to normal for the moment. I'll find a good spot for our items that are drying, hopefully. Yes. Again, I will be streaming again this coming Sunday night, probably 7 p.m. Eastern. Is usually my like go-to time to stream. So we'll probably go back to this project on Sunday. I'll be away from home this weekend doing fun stuff like getting my car detailed, going to a flea market on Sunday during the day, but I should be back here at my PC Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Come join for more craft-related stuff like this cute little drawer set that we made tonight. Very proper chuffed about these. Like, first time making projects like this. A freaking functional drawer. It's wild. It's crazy. And I hope this glue does not dry. But yes, I will see you all back here on Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot hang out then I am live again here on my channel next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern as well. So I will see y'all when I see you guys. Again, thanks to Bowza and Fulia for becoming renewing their memberships over on YouTube. Thank y'all so much. Both of y'all, 26 months in a row of being members on YouTube. That's crazy. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to Tavo for subscribing on YouTube as well. And then I want to thank everyone that was here that have chatted this evening. Savoy Prime, aka Roy, aka Ron. Yawn32, Lola, Steven, Lockdown, Bear, Crystal, Nani Juice, Clem, Leah's Cozy Crossing, sorry, Icy Cool, Bowza, Smog. I think I missed that message earlier. I didn't even realize the Smog had messaged in here. Fuya, Poppy, Strong, and Winter Gamer, aka Brendan. Thank you all so much for chatting. And then again, thank you to Clem for rating at the start of stream or early on in the stream as well. And it looks like we do have some peeps that are streaming over on Twitch. Tends to be the easiest place for me to see kind of what's going on. Let's see. We've got Fulia, who is currently streaming some... I don't think I'm going to raid into anyone. So instead of doing that, I'm going to provide y'all links to find these people. Fulia, currently right now, is playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. I would go raid into her because I love me some Fulia. There is her Twitch and YouTube, though she is streaming currently on Twitch right now. If you want to go and watch some Final Fantasy VII, the remake version, like the upscale, like nicer version that they have for that game, go and follow her over there. Eventually, I want to play that game myself, so I don't want to spoil like the story. That's the only reason I don't want to raid into Fulia currently. And then the other person I want to shout out that is currently playing, looks like Minecraft Blackout Bingo, is my good friend Andros. It looks like he is streaming, and he usually streams both on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you prefer watching YouTube streamers, he does stream on both sides, just like myself. So if you want to see some interesting Minecraft bingo, then go support Andros over there. But I think that's all I have. And then, of course, I will add Clem, her channel, over on YouTube as well because she rated into us earlier. So I think that's all I've got. If y'all need to find me at any point in time, best place to find me. Sorry, I've been drinking wine. Best place to find me is locklit.com. It has my Blue Sky, my Instagram, my TikTok, I think, my YouTube channel. If you're an Animal Crossing New Horizons fan and need like some codes that I've used for different themes like fall, kidcore, etc., all of those are there. If you want some merch that I sell, go peruse my wares over on locklith.com. And then if you want to join us over on the Discord, there is a link at the top over there as well. That's the best place to find me, locklit.com. I do own my name domain. I will see y'all here Sunday night, 7 p.m. We're going to continue this craft. And then we might even continue the craft next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern as well. That's all I have. Y'all have a great rest of your week. Have a lovely weekend. And I will see y'all back here Sunday. Okay, that's all I got. Okay, bye.